Yo, welcome back to the B&B show. My name is Brady, and this is Brian. Man,
Hello, hello.
it has been a while, man.
2 months. Two
It's been
months.
2, 3 months. Yeah, I know. Due to popular demand, we're back, season 2.
Yeah,
I know
everyone
you
missed
guys
us.
were, yeah, I know you guys were upset. You guys were crying. You guys were like, "Oh, please don't leave." I remember the amount of DMs I got from very attractive young ladies and old
Mm-hmm.
ladies, and
Those gifts.
yeah, right. And yeah, just due to popular demand, we're back. No need to thank us. Yeah, it's our duty to
It's
bring
our duty.
joy to the people
We're
of the world. Right?
obligated.
Well, yes, yeah. It's like full-time job. We make millions off of this. Just look at the subscriber count. What is it
Oh
now?
yeah.
Maybe 30.
Maybe 28, probably.
It's 28. I don't know.
All
See, think
right.
about it. They're gonna see this when we're big, and they're gonna be like, "Man, they only had 28 when they were pumping out this quality content.
Oh
We're gonna be at
yeah.
like a million by then." Episode like 1,005. Wow,
Mm-hmm.
that'll be crazy. I don't know if I could put up with you for 1,005 episodes. For
2005 episodes.
1,005 episodes. It's a lot.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, okay. So Brian's officially bringing the questions of the day because I got sick of that shit. So,
Okay. If you could live in any time period, what time period would you live in?
um, I don't know, dude. The first thing I thought of was just right now.
Yeah. I feel like we're living the best time,
No, dude,
ever.
I don't want to ever. Like that seems like there's no way we live in the best time ever,
Well,
right?
like,
That is a strong statement. I don't
people
wanna
that
be in
lived
the Middle Ages, man. No.
people that lived in the 1800s, they were like, "Oh, we're living in the best time ever." So who knows?
Yeah, but I feel like where I see the future going is not good. I think you'd agree with me on that, right?
Yeah,
Like, I think just socially, everything's going downhill. But, um,
that sucks.
I mean, the future would be cool for a lot of things, but,
Yeah, but who
uh,
knows if the future's like what we think of what the future is gonna be now, like flying cars and all that.
uh-huh.
Oh,
I'm trying to think of an example to compare it to. I can't think of anything though. I'm sorry. So who knows? Maybe the zombie apocalypse will just bust out in a month. Maybe
yeah,
the
I was thinking you're okay, so episode 15 we had a guest on and he said that everything that can happen will happen.
if you
What are
give it
your
enough
thoughts on
time.
that?
Well, I think we talked about it in that episode. Go check that one out. There's a card up in the top right now, right, Brian?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Um, I anything that can happen will happen. To a degree.
To a degree, yeah. Cause
Let's
I
not
was
be let's
like
be honest. Some like God isn't gonna be born. That's something that
uh-huh,
I guess that's something that can't happen. Everything that can happen will happen.
mhm.
Okay. All right, I take that back. So not everything, not everything can happen, but everything that can, everything that can happen will happen. But not
Uh-huh.
everything can happen will happen. That didn't make any sense. I'm running that back in my brain right now.
Yeah,
Um,
I didn't understand what you said, but, we'll run with it. Because I was
okay.
thinking, I was just thinking at, like, 2 in the morning, I was like, well, because in the example we used in the episode was the zombie apocalypse, and I was like, well, I don't like,
I
the
don't think it's
chances of
possible though.
yeah, yeah.
So it has to be possible for it to happen.
Mhm.
Everything that can happen will happen, but since a zombie apocalypse can't happen, then it won't happen. It
Like
will not happen.
uh-huh. This whole conversation's, like, just
It's a lot of
it
layers to it. A
uh-huh.
zombie apocalypse will never happen because it's not biologically possible. But let's say time goes on infinitely and the sun doesn't explode or something, right? There will be
Mhm.
another Bernie Coop who runs a Minecraft podcast with the person named Brian. Or no, maybe the person will be named Tommy. Stay tuned for that in like 3 trillion years.
Billions and trillions of years.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, that's
crazy to
something
think.
to think about, like, something that we're doing right now could happen again the exact same way, but it wouldn't be exact, I guess, because we did it first, right? We're, like, the
Yeah,
first,
or like the
we're the first
inventor.
Minecraft, yeah, we're the inventors, man. It's, you know? So okay, so my dad, actually, he, he wants to be an inventor.
An
My
inventor.
Yeah, no, so, famous YouTuber Rob on Top? He's doing
Oh,
it with
yeah.
him,
Okay.
right? So, he wants to invent a engine that only runs on hydrogen. And you remember that one guy who did that, and then, like, the government killed him?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Oop.
remember seeing a TikTok about that. Your dad's
Of
gonna
course.
die, so I don't know
Yeah,
why he would do that.
it'd be pretty cool, though. And then yeah, so he's like, "Hey, ask your friend, Mr. Willis if, if, he knows anything about metal 3D printers." I'm like, "Okay." I didn't even know those existed. So I'm like, "Hey, you know anything about this?" He's like, "Dude, I do 3D printing. I don't metal 3D print, you know?" Like, sure, it's kind of the same, but one's a lot more expensive. So I was like, "Okay,
Mhm.
well, how expensive are they usually?" He's like, he searches up. He's like, around $200,000, give or take. I'm like, whoa, whoa. So I tell my dad, I'm like, Listen, this is probably isn't gonna happen, man. I'm sorry." And he's like, "Yeah, my budget's 1K. I just need a small one though."
A small one?
What? I told him, have fun getting an $199,000 discount. Or let's say it's size, right? Every
Mhm.
like $1,000 less, the size shrinks. It's gonna be a molecule, man. Not actually, but, like, it's gonna be
Mhm.
tiny little what's it gonna print? Legos? Metal Legos?
That'd be pretty cool. Metal
Uh,
Legos?
I don't know, that sounds expensive.
That would.
Speaking of Legos, yesterday, I don't know when you're seeing this, but yesterday as we were recording this, uh, the Skywalker Saga came out
Oh,
for,
yeah.
yeah, and, I bought it. I bought it for me and my brother since I'm just rolling in it, and I'm just a
You're
cool
just
guy.
rolling?
Yeah, I'm just rolling, and, I thought I didn't play that far, I played to the pod racing, but it was fine what I did play. I mean, I'm not a guy who really goes back and free play and unlocks everything, and the story's pretty fast paced, but I think this has a lot of replay value, and I think I might actually end up going back into free play when I'm done with the game and unlocking everything.
Yeah, I think, most Lego games have that problem of, like, once you beat
Replayability?
it yeah, the replayability isn't really there just because it's just most of it is just problem solving, and I don't know when was, like, the last good, Lego game. The
No,
last one
yeah,
I enjoyed
Lego games, they just, "Hey, do this, do me a favor." You go do
uh-huh.
this favor, you come back, alright, next favor, and that's always been my problem with Lego games. But,
It's more like problem solving than anything.
the Star Wars games usually, yeah, this one's not like that though. You play through the movies. The movies,
Yeah.
they don't have you just do random objectives over and over again. Do they have you do stuff? Yeah, duh, it has to be a video game, but
Mhm.
you're playing through the movie. It's different every time because it's based perfectly off the
On
movies. I'm not gonna say
mhm.
perfectly, but, it follows the plot. So, like, episode 1, when you don't even know, man. So
No, I do. I did watch episode 1.
okay, so they have the scene with Jar Jar Binks where the fish eats the bigger fish, and then the bigger fish eats that fish. It's very
I don't
specific.
remember that scene.
Okay. So they have that scene, and you play through that, and it's like really short. You go to like Tatooine after that, and then you're doing the pod racing. It jumps to the major events. I don't want to
Mhm.
swim around for 30 minutes. I want to get to the actual bigger events. I won, by the way, pod
You
racing.
won.
Yeah. No, yeah,
I
I
I
kicked his ass.
I remember playing the pod racing in the, I think it was the, what was it? The other Lego Star Wars game, and it had pod racing in it, and, I think I was pretty good on that.
Yeah, I don't know. You only play through it once. I don't know. I won the first time, so I
Mhm.
couldn't tell you. Um, Memory loss. I'm going through my notes right now because I have been saving them up for 2 months. Staircase in the woods. Motherfucker, what was I talking about?
Oh, is it the one where they talk in TikTok? Like the stair hold on, I can search that up right now.
I'm more
Hold on.
lost than you.
I've seen it on TikTok on TikTok recently. Staircase in the Woods. Supposedly
Oh, I think I
it's like
remember
a
the paranormal crossover thing.
yeah.
I watched a video on that forever ago, and now since I'm recording it now, I don't I
Mhm.
can't go in depth about it. Okay, so I'm gonna explain it the best I can. So, when people get like lost in the woods, they find these random staircases, not like ruins, like abandoned houses, just staircases, nothing else, just staircases. And the theory is that you go up it and you transport yourself into another reality or something. I don't know.
That's Rick and
Um,
Morty shit, bro.
yeah, I mean, I think the first bit's cool, like just
Mhm.
random staircases, because that's weird, and there's no
Yeah.
signs of any other like civilization there. I don't know if I am fully in with the other dimension stuff, but it being out there randomly, I think Stellan's up with that.
Yeah.
Um, mighty mungus. I can't believe I
Mighty
just
sus.
Okay. But yeah, no, that's weird. I would maybe another time I'll like rewatch that video and we can bring it up in another episode. But it's really
Mhm.
interesting because that's a lot of people get lost in woods, right?
Mhm.
And
Oh, that's a good
in
point.
the woods they get lost in, there's usually a staircase, which is really freaky to think about, you know? Because obviously it's not. I
Oh.
go into the forest every time. I've never
Oh,
seen one of those staircases,
that's because 'cause you've
you know?
never been lost, have you?
But I've never been kidnapped or I've never been a missing child. So let's say I'm in the woods one day and I find one of these staircases and, I just walk up it for fun and I become a missing kid, then I mean that's kind of weird. That's kind of odd, you know?
That's kinda freaky.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
no,
for
it
you to
is.
think, yeah. Maybe
Um
who
if
knows?
I see a staircase though while I'm in the middle of the woods, I will not be going up it.
Oh,
Other
no,
stuff happens too.
if it was a dare, yeah. 20 bucks?
No, dude, I'm not being transported into another dimension
To
for
hell.
5 bucks. Um, but yeah, no, that it's interesting, and like dogs will go up it and they'll just jump off for no reason. Stupid dogs. What? I don't know. Stuff like that's weird. Like, have you heard of the suicide bridge? Like the dog suicide bridge?
Oh, what?
So this
There's a
bridge. Hold on. Let me search it up. I don't know if you want to put up a picture, but
no.
I'm gonna look up where it is. I don't can you say suicide on YouTube? I just said it like 3 times, so,
Uh, I'll blank it off if you can.
suicide dog bridge. Okay. Oh, yeah, it came up straight away. What? No, not what is. I'm gonna say where. So, while I'm searching this, is this bridge, and it's in Scotland. Okay, that's kinda weird.
Scotland.
So there's this bridge in Scotland, and when dogs are on this bridge, they are just drawn to jump off and kill themselves. And it happens it's still happening. No one knows why, right? But the weird thing is they'll just jump off this bridge, and let's say they survive the fall, which happens a lot. They will
Mhm.
limp their asses back up the bridge and jump again, which is really freaky, man. Why would they do that?
Dude, I
You
know
know?
there has to be going something on spiritual, not spiritually, but like like something to do with
Maybe.
because like there's no way that these things just happen coincidentally, you know? I don't even know if coincidentally is a word, but like
I No, I get what you mean, like, how does that just happen
mhm.
repeatedly over and over and over again, and no one knows why, and they go back up on the bridge and jump again, like, you think someone I don't know, man, it's there's a lotta I feel like there's a lot of things that are just out of our understanding, and that we may
Yeah.
never understand. I don't know, when we get to heaven, it'll be like, "Hey, why do dogs kill themselves off that
Oh yeah.
Scotland bridge?"
I've had a question because I saw this one video on YouTube. It was Christians versus Satanists. And I was like the whole time I was confused because I was like, well, if these people believe in Satan, who like why wouldn't they believe in God if, the whole thing is that God created, Satan and Satan fell from heaven. So why would they think that God isn't real, but this Satan is?
I'm 90% sure that's not
That's not how they think.
I don't think
That's
Satanists actually believe in Satan.
oh, well,
Yeah.
dumb then. Well, it was just a thought
I
I
don't
had
think
because
so.
I was like, well, you can't believe in a train if there isn't any train tracks.
That's true, man, that's true. I'm gonna search up what do Satanists believe real quick. Um,
Because if they
I
believe in
can
Satan, then
I don't
you
think they
know,
believe in Satan, though. I think they just are
yeah,
anti everything and they're just emo. I don't know.
yeah,
They got,
emo. If
man,
you're a
I don't wanna
Satanist,
oh,
don't come
man.
at us. We don't
Respecting
care.
the established go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh,
Make sure we
God,
don't get
if
sued.
just don't hate us because we don't, like Satan. Maybe because we're not like trying to be bad people. I don't know. I don't know if you believe what you believe in, but
That ruled that a Ten Commandments monument placed on the Texas state capitol grounds did not yeah, there's a Satan statue in Texas. That's all I'm getting out of this. They are not explaining it very well at all.
okay.
Okay. Maybe we'll come back with that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they don't actually believe in Satan though, and they're just kind of like anti-religion, and it's kind
Mm,
of like emo, and it's like I don't really care what you think, you know. Like
mhm.
none of it matters anyways, you know.
The
I think
Bible is just
so.
the rules.
I don't know, maybe. I would like to know. I gotta pull
Let's
up my
invite a
notes again.
Satanist to our podcast.
Ah. I
Um,
mean, sure, it'd be cool to hear about, but I don't know if I want to hang out with a Satanist.
uh,
It's
kind of
kind of
goes
like it's kind of
against our
strong.
beliefs.
I
So
don't know about it goes, it's like spreading the word of God, right? I don't know. We gotta stop turning into a religious podcast.
yeah, because we don't know, we don't really know much about religion. We just say what we do know.
Uh-huh. Hold on. Funeral. Man, I some of these, dude. It's been so long since I've written some of these. Okay, this is one I know. So you remember Discovery Island?
Discovery Island. Have we talked about it
Okay.
before?
Yes, dude. This was a big thing for us for a while. So in Disney World, right in
Oh,
Orlando,
oh, oh, oh.
right? Yeah, you
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
now?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So in Orlando, there's this abandoned theme park, right? And it was Discovery Island, and it was like it was like Animal Kingdom kind of, but it was like early '70s or something, right?
Mhm,
And it's completely abandoned now. It's this is completely abandoned amusement park in the middle of this island at Disney, and people break into it all the time. Search it up, but this one guy got caught doing it, and now like the security is super strong. But
mm.
that didn't stop me from planning, right?
Yeah, no,
So
I remember that whole time when you were planning it.
no,
Yeah,
yeah, I was planning on like I don't know if it was actually ever gonna happen, but it was a big thing for me. I really wanted to go to this abandoned amusement park because that is sick, dude. I
just
love
be aware of this
trespassing.
guy.
And there's like this whiteboard there that all the visitors sign their name. So I think the plan was like we are gonna stay nearby, and then at like 3 a.m. we were gonna go out in a water raft and paddle over there. Oh, actually. No. So it was either we had this 24-hour stay at the island, right? Because we have
Uh-huh.
to go there at night and we have to come back at night. We can't just go back in the middle of the day, right? That'd be stupid.
Well, just,
Um,
like, explore around and then come back,
yeah, but in the middle of the night where one, you can't see anything, and for let's be like couple hours, 2 hours,
and then you see a
you know?
staircase.
Uh-huh. Oh, man. And, so it was either that or let's say we go there at 3 a.m. and we stay a full 24 hours, 24-hour challenge, and then we paddle back. And that was a big thing for me, man, because that was just something so cool and so
Mhm,
different. And that's huge bragging rights. That's an awesome story. And, at least I tried, I could say that's a story. I tried to break in, but they buffed the security, and obviously we don't know the shifts. Man,
mhm.
I'm gonna get a job at Disney so I can learn it, and then and then I'm gonna quit, and then I'll be like, "Alright, I'm ready now." But it's wild, man, and, if they catch you, you get, like, banned from Disney, and obviously you got a
Uh-huh.
whole bunch of charges because it's Disney. So it's a huge risk, but listen, if I knew that I could, like, get by completely fine, like, sure, there's always gonna be risk, but if I knew I can get by and I most likely wouldn't be caught,
That would be awesome.
it's not like there's
Well,
anything like, I don't know, man, because I haven't seen anything on it forever. I don't think anyone's been since that one guy got caught. Please look it up, man. Like it's well, I'm gonna try to search him up right now. I'll give him a I'll shout him out to our 30 subscribers. Uh,
I remember, I saw this one page. It was like a lot of people really want to get banned from Disney. Like it's like their life goal to just get banned by Disney.
why?
So I don't know who would be banned. Who would want to get banned, but I've never gone, so I
Oh
wouldn't know
yes,
why.
I found it.
Okay,
Southern
what's his name?
Pirate Outdoors. And if you search this guy up, he's got videos like Escape from Discovery Island, the actual footage. And,
Oh,
yeah, no,
actually,
this place is it's so cool. I remember I was watching these videos, I was binging them, and I was trying to learn. This is sketchy. Video shows manhunt of trespasser on Disney World Island. This stuff is that was a year ago. This stuff is real, man. It's a dude with a gun out.
what?
It's a cop. He's got a gun out and he's searching the island, dude. It's just it's crazy, man. And if I were to get banned from Disney, this is how I want to go. I don't want to die though. I've never that video wasn't around when I was looking into it. Disney's Forgotten Theme Park. Yeah, there's footage everywhere. Bright Sun Films has a lot of videos on it. Shorter videos. So if you just want a little something, go ahead.
Why
But
won't they resurrect it?
because it's
No.
dangerous, um,
Oh.
yeah. So no, like, the bridges are falling apart, the houses are falling apart now, but that's just
Oh.
so cool, you know? You
Mhm.
like, these branches in the road, not branches oh, wow, there's a branch in the road. No, but you're like, there's bridges all over the island, right? Because it's
Mhm.
supposed to be like Animal Kingdom, and you're, like, looking at all these animal exhibits, and it's like it's laid out like that, and the bridges walking across these environments and stuff is broken, you know? But
Mhm.
yeah, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, so it really hasn't been touched by that much. This is from 3 months ago. Discovery Island, why the company wants to hide it at all costs. It's crazy, man. Oh, yeah, there's this water park. This is why they shut there's a water park next to it, right? And
Uh-huh.
there's a brain worm in the water, and it killed some kids, so that's why they shut down the water park there.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I think Discovery Island kinda followed right after that, but, I think yeah, I think the random kid getting his brain eaten out by a word might've
That would
set off
suck,
both. Yeah,
getting
no,
your
that's a
brain.
terrible way to die. Like, that's,
Well, supposedly you don't feel any pain in your brain.
rough. What?
Yeah, you don't, like, got pain receptors in your brain.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be around your brain too. I think I would feel a giant worm in my head moving around.
Yeah. Well, because there's been a lot of surgeries done on the brain, and most of the patients are awake.
Uh-huh. I mean, dude, I got a lot of topics, but I think we can cut to our main main,
Okay.
main event.
Okay, guys. We
So
gotta
why
tell
are
you
we in this
something.
prison?
Yeah, we haven't explained why we're in this little prison of ours.
Oh, I wonder when this places.
This
Oh
is the
wow.
B&B prison
Oh,
of
clever.
of I don't know, of bad people.
We were
So
groomed.
2 weeks ago, we were on the Two Boys One Mic podcast, and on the podcast we were playing this game called Jackbox, and
Pretty fun.
nearing the end, we met a little friend. His name was what? Well,
Peter Pajik. Pajik?
his
I don't know.
name was Peter Pijik.
Pejic. Now, if you go and you search Peter Pajik arrested Palm Beach, Florida, you don't even need all that. If you just search Peter Pajik or Peter arrested, he'll come up, man. This dude. molested and raped 9 children.
Around America. No, he was on a world tour.
He went on
World
a
massacre.
yes, dude. It's not even it's not it's crazy. We talked to this dude, and it's crazy because after, like, 2 Boys, 1 Mic, they left the call, and it was just us and him, man. Those 20
Mhm.
seconds, man, just they're just so much deeper now, you know? And I've had other small interactions with him, you know?
Oh,
That was your only interaction with him, but
yeah.
I've had other interactions with him, and, I've heard about him, of course, because he used to really help with 2 Boys, 1 Mic in general.
Mm,
Not like they're associated, by the way.
yeah.
Um of course not. You can't mess with that. So, yeah, no, that was pretty cool. That was crazy to hear about. Like, I was playing Apex, and I kinda turned on their podcast, and they're like, "Yeah, a recent guest we had," or not a recent guest, like, one of our guests, uh raped a couple kids, and I was like, "Whoa, whoa, rewind." So I'm going back, and I'm like, "All right, I've been on that podcast 3 times. I know it wasn't me." I'm going back, there's other people, right? I'm like, "Okay, it wasn't them, it wasn't them." And then I'm like, "Oh, 5 years old," I would click off. Um No, and that it was I mean, I feel bad for, 2
The
Boys, 1 Mic,
victims.
especially, well, yes, the
Yeah,
victims, Brian,
yeah.
but, like, Caleb,
Mhm,
he's known Peter forever, that's how Rob knows him, and Rob barely knew him, but Caleb, man, I know they were kinda tight, and,
mm.
um, so what he did, right, is he flew to Detroit, and he was gonna trade cryptocurrency with this 12-year-old girl, and they met alone in a church parking lot, and he proceeded to take her to a hotel room, and
I guess you know the story from there.
yeah,
Dude,
yeah, so
I don't
and Caleb gave him money to go there, and that is wow, that's so that's sad, man, that's,
oh,
like that's terrible, and he took his mom's, credit card, and he maxed it out. And,
mhm.
he maxed out all of his credit cards, and he bought all these plane tickets, and he went to Detroit, Washington, some other place, and that's the 3 confirmed, but this is, hidden information. They're investigating him for 6 more from stuff they found on his laptop, and,
Damn.
yeah.
I don't know, I feel like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
you can rewatch that episode. I don't know, I felt like when he did join, he was acting a little douchebaggy. So I knew
Ah,
he wasn't the greatest person, but to, find out, 2 weeks later that the
not being
person
a
he
great
thought
person and being that is a big thing, dude.
Mhm.
That's
Like,
a big
I've never been close to that, to, like, people that, are associated with that, and,
Prime, we were
of the
groomed.
blue, just, playing with
We
this
like going to
guy,
bed. Yeah, I
making
mean,
jokes,
I so I hear about this and I immediately call Brian. I was like, "Bro, you remember Peter?
and I was like, "What? Who?" 'Cause I didn't know his actual name.
You raped 3 kids, bro." Brian Brian was silent, man. He
I was
he's like,
like, my first
"What?"
reaction was like, "This
He's
guy
not
gotta
even
be fucking with
comprehend
me.
that.
He gotta
No,
be fucking
no,
with
I
me."
wasn't. I wasn't.
Uh,
I thought and then we watched a couple videos because there's news reports of this guy getting arrested, you know? He
mhm.
got skeeted, man. "Dab gonna find you. Dab
"Yeah, I'm
gonna get
gonna
you."
get you."
You know? And
Uh-huh.
it's wild, dude.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh.
we're, like, kind of involved in this. This huge case.
Let's
I mean,
hope
not
the
obviously
police
not
don't come
big,
to me,
yeah, no, hopefully they don't arrest the 2 little Minecraft podcast YouTubers
Mhm.
over this, you know? Hey, listen, we only
And make
played
poop
Jackbox
jokes.
with them. Yeah, no, if you go to, Two Boys One Mic, right? and you go to the Jackbox episode, and you skip like last 20 minutes or around there, bro, he's in that, man. We're actively talking to him, which is wild. Why?
Yeah.
And this is no, it makes it worse because this was after he did it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
he came back already, and he was like, "All right, let's hop on Jackbox with some kids." And yeah, what a good thing, dude. And
Uh,
it's crazy because did he know he was gonna come back to from this? Because he maxed out all these credit cards. He maxed out his mom's credit card. He borrowed all this money, and obviously what he actually did to these kids. And
mhm.
did he knew he was gonna? Did he know he was gonna get arrested?
Um,
Like some
I th
final
I think
final
he was
sentence was gonna
definitely,
get all out
he was gonna go out
with a bang,
with a
a
bang.
lot. Um,
Because who's gonna do that, right? Like, the receipts are gonna come to you, your mom's gonna be like, "Why you spend all this money?" And then, well, obviously they got a secret tip, so he got caught. I think he
yeah,
did. I think he was like, "Well, if my life sucks right now, then I'm just gonna do this," which is awful. That's
yeah.
don't
Because
do that,
you're not only
guys.
ruining your life, you're ruining all these children's lives, you know? We
Mhm,
say children, but they were like our age. I think it was
mhm,
12, 14, and 16 are the confirmed ones.
mhm.
That's wild. Yeah, so we got groomed.
Dude, I don't know, dude. I feel like
It is the
how
worst crime you can commit.
can you like be like, oh my god, okay, I'm gonna meet this guy from online, and I'm gonna meet him at a empty church parking lot. It's like
And then let's go to a hotel together. Yeah. I
I
mean,
would be like, why can't you just send me through the crypto through online, And even
yeah.
then, crypto's already sketchy and all that. It's I don't know, dude.
It's
Those
it's
kids,
the parents' fault, it's kinda the kid's fault because come on, dude, use your brain a little, man, and
yeah,
obviously it's the dude's fault,
it's yeah,
obviously.
Peters.
Because rape's really bad.
Yeah,
Child rape, that's
that's
worse, man.
oh my
That
god,
is
dude.
worse, man. This is the bottom of the barrel. Apparently, he's, like, in solitary confinement right now. Because if he
Mhm.
wasn't, dude, he's getting a shit rocked, he's getting
Dude,
raped.
he's gonna get shanked to prison. Like, so wait, where did he get caught? Like in Detroit? I mean, no, in like I don't know, some like really sketchy city. I don't know, dude. He's not coming out alive.
No, dude,
He's getting shit
because
rocked.
he's got this big shot lawyer who wants to get him out of there, and which is really disgusting. Why would he
Mm,
want this person out? But it's for his reputation, it's for money. Like if I was a
mhm.
lawyer, I'm not representing this person. Why would I do
No,
that? I want
yeah.
them to rot in there. And it's like
Mhm.
this person, this lawyer, is letting this serial child rapist out just for money. I mean, I don't know the lawyer's name or anything. But, like, that's a terrible dude. Cause I hope he rots in there, I hope he dies in there. How could
Oh
you want him to? You don't want
no.
him you want
Well,
him to
I want him
die?
to. So I don't want him. I don't want. Like I don't want him. Like I don't want that in my conscience. I was like, oh yeah, I want this guy to die. Obviously I do want him to die because kind of did something really bad. But like I don't want to say that just because well I don't know. It's bad for the soul. I guess I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I
I
don't know,
get
dude.
what
I
you
don't.
mean,
Yeah, I don't know how.
but he did rape 9 children.
Yeah.
It's
Um,
pretty
I don't know how
bad.
lawyers can be like that, man. Like, how can you
Ah,
like defend this guy who's
do we have any
obviously
morals?
guilty? It's
I think he admitted it too, so it's not like he's being framed or something.
mhm.
Did you hear that
Supposedly,
Minecraft noise? I'm sorry, but did
well,
you?
I didn't hear anything.
It was, like, really scary. Alright, go ahead.
In the court, his court date was supposed to be the 4th or the 14th. I
I
want to,
told you it wasn't, man. I told you it's like the 29th or something.
ah, dude, I don't know. I really want this guy to serve his time.
Serve his time. I don't
Serve
I
his.
wanna yeah.
I want him for life,
Nothing
man.
is gonna fix it either, man.
Yeah.
those kids are forever gonna be scarred, and they're never gonna fully, like, be there,
Mhm.
you know, like, they how can you prey on a child and rip their innocence from them? That's terrible, and there's other things that are probably should be brought up, but,
Mhm.
yeah, we're 15, cut us some slack, right?
Yeah.
And it's wild, dude, how we talked to this person, you know, we shared laughs with this person, that's scary. It's
Mhm.
kinda spooky, you know? But,
Spooky rookie.
you
Um,
know yeah,
you
you know?
can't trust many people on the internet.
It's funny too, cause 'cause I've watched almost every DAP video. I subscribe to
Yeah,
DAP,
don't get you. Yeah,
Dads Against
don't body.
Predators.
That's
No, dude,
Skeeter
I
Jean.
love that channel. Skeeter Jean might be better. It's just DAP has so much content that it's
Yeah.
just
They're
iconic.
able to pump out stuff a lot.
I'm almost done with it. They're good at it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love watching that stuff. So I was like, "Man, I was a part of that." On the wrong end of it, but,
Mhm.
either way. Oh, yeah, that was, I'm kinda speechless, man. I think
Yeah.
that's here, we gotta end on a high note. See, look,
Um,
guys, he's rotting in prison over there. This is a good ending. Look at that. Look at him in the corner.
Orange is the New Black. I
Right,
don't
that
know.
shit sucks, man. I'm sorry.
I've never seen it. I just referenced it because, well, he's wearing orange, so
I got that, and it's about, like, prison and stuff.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Do you
Wow.
understand?
So, funerals, man. How do you want your funeral to go? I know this is not a high note, but this is a different note, so
Um,
we'll
I
do
don't
this,
know.
we'll end it.
We'll end it on a high note. I already know what to talk about. All right. Well, okay. So, how my funeral would go? I'll be like, oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm chilling on in the coffin. Um, like people to
Wow.
like respect me. I don't know. I don't want it to be too big just because the money wise.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't wanna leave
it'll be
my
a lot
family
of waste
dead.
of money. Well, not waste of money, but like, it's too much to for one person. Um, I don't know. I just want people to be respectful if I do pass. You
Mhm. And I wanna
And
be,
yours?
I wanna be remembered for, good things, you know?
Mhm.
I wanna be remembered for, my good qualities, and, I think that's what usually happens, like, when, like, music artists die, like, "Oh, like, the best thing ever," right?
Mhm.
But a lot of the time, they were not, like, when they were alive, they were ripped on a lot, and, I don't want that to be me. I don't want
Mhm.
people to be like, "Oh, he was so great," just because I'm dead. I feel like that's insincere and just bad. Special requests, though. Go ahead, because think about it, if you die, Brian, I could run this clip back and it's like, "Oh, this is
Okay.
what they wanted."
All right. Special request. I would like to be ashes. Uh-huh.
Really?
Okay.
You wanna be cremated?
I want to be cremated.
You wanna be creamed?
I
Okay,
want
I'm
to be.
sorry. We're talking about funerals.
I would like to
Okay.
be creamed. I would like to be
Okay,
cremated. Just because,
really?
like,
Like, you
I'll,
don't
I'll
want,
be
like,
in a
a
vase. I'll be in a vase, basically. I don't want to be in
I
the dirt with the worms.
well, you're in a coffin.
Well, it's still gonna break down, in like hundreds of
That's
years.
true. I guess, yeah, yeah. I don't know, I don't really care, like, where you actually put my body. Definitely, you don't, like, disrespect it. Put me in the ground or put me in a vase. It doesn't really matter. I think
I saw
vase
this
could be taken
TikTok that
care of. Yeah,
they made their dead relative into stones. They like
that's kinda cool.
cream it and they so they're just stones, cream like ashes or whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh. Mhm.
Other requests for my actual funeral. No, interpretive dancing, dude. That is stupid, bro. Listen.
Wait, is it like the coffin dancing?
What? No, no, like, when,
Oh.
like, it's like, it just dumb, bad dancing. You,
Oh.
like, interpretate it, and it'll be like a bird in the sky. None of that shit at my funeral, guys. Come on. No. No, man. I'm not gonna be looking down. "Oh, wow, man. Wow, look at that's, like, represents the ocean." No, dude. No, man.
Preferably,
No,
don't bring kids to my funeral.
don't bring kids?
Kids.
What about your kids?
Don't bring my kids into my funeral. Oh,
Really? Why? Wait, why?
I don't know. I don't like kids looking at stuff like that. You know, they're young. I don't think they should be able to see that. So they're more mature.
Well, if you're gonna be cremated, what are they gonna see? I think they should be a part of it. I don't think they should see it.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, if
Maybe
it's
more like
open
that.
casket, yeah, don't let the kids see that. But, like, so this reminds me of something because I was a kid when I was younger. I went to a funeral and there was an open casket. I specifically remember this part. I think I had my DS too, unironically there.
Oh my god,
Uh,
no.
I'm not sure though. Um, so I don't know. This is kind of like a dark personal story. Do I tell this?
You're in a Minecraft podcast. You can say anything you want or say anything you don't want to say.
I guess. All right. All right. So no, this is too dark, man. This is really
Okay.
dark. This is Brady lower
You
dark,
pr
Brian.
Oh, did you take a picture with your DS?
No.
Oh.
No, this is like the actual person and how they died.
Oh, yeah, yeah, no. Okay. Well, to leave it on a high note.
Oh, wait, hold on, hold on.
Okay, okay.
I want a blue flower. I
A
want
blue flower,
no orange at my funeral at all.
no orange.
Uh, I want someone to sing something.
Normal Girl by SZA. I wish I was a normal
I'm a girl.
girl.
Maybe, man. I love that song. Play one Mac Miller song, because I don't know if he's like funeral level, but play like something off of Circles or something, or Swimming. Like one of the chilled out ones.
Mhm.
Like I don't know about Good News. That's kind of overplayed, but like something like that. But more like a morning song, be like once a day or something. Once a day I fall asleep with you. I don't know how it goes. I like that song though. All right, yeah, high note though. We just
Alright.
talked about child people
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
and
Okay,
and
okay, okay, okay. Do you think in the Oscars, Will Smith did an act or was it real?
I mean, dude, people have talked about this on every podcast, man.
They want our opinions, right,
Oh,
viewers? You
right,
want our
right.
opinions
They
of,
want our opinions.
the 2 pixels that you see on your screen right now?
I think, I don't know. I don't think it was staged.
I don't think it was staged.
Like, I don't know. I mean,
Hmm,
I see why, because no one actually watches that shit,
yeah.
the Oscars. So they're like, all right, bring in some new viewers. Because let's be honest, if that didn't happen, I wouldn't know the Oscars happened.
Yeah, no, me neither. I don't even know what the Oscars do. What's the Oscars?
It's awarding actually performances in movies.
Oh, no, I don't really care about
Yeah. I do. I mean, I do. Just tell them to me. I don't want to watch a 2-hour show.
that.
You
Mhm.
know what I mean? I just tell me who won the awards and that's it. That's why I follow Rap on Instagram. They just
I
tell me
love
who won
rap.
the music awards.
Rap is a good news source.
Is fire off? Oh no.
Uh,
All right.
Turn off the fire because it might mess up
No.
with the render.
All
Oh,
right. There we
well,
there you go. He's gone
theater's
now.
gone now.
All right.
In our B&B
Woohoo.
show prison.
Yeah. But
First
yeah, no,
episode
I
back.
don't think it was safe. Yeah,
Huh?
welcome back. Thank you
Um,
guys for watching. Subscribe, like, join the Discord, follow the TikTok. What else is there to plug?
uh, uh, uh,
Bye.
stupid ass
Stupid ass
show.
little piece of
Stupid
shit.
ass show. Never want to do this ever again.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.